I really struggled with getting a plan together. I knew what steps to take. I knew nutrition, I knew fitness, but I was having a lot of issues with just setting up a plan that I could do every day, that I could stick to. It impacted me really on a lot of different levels. I had no energy. It impacted work, of being able to focus on the task at hand. It was almost like having ADD, but really not. I don't have attention deficit disorder, but because of all of the sugar, lack of working out, it felt like that. I think I was searching for something that was sustainable, and not making me feel like I was missing out on events. Whether I like cake, but it's one of those, you don't eat cake every week. You save up for those opportunities. You also find different types of events to do that are more fitness oriented or align more with your current goals. Joel's program, each week we went through different tasks and different really deep thinking. It wasn't necessarily like fill out a form. It was more think about really what you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to be, and then setting a plan that you know that you can achieve. So I think, and I struggled with it, and it was outside of my comfort level, and he pushed me outside of my comfort level, but it helped in the long run because I got to kind of a couple of really root cause problems within myself that then helped me to make changes. I felt energizing it. It was like I think when anybody has a breakthrough, they just feel excited and able to move forward. And you can take the next item. Like once you have one breakthrough, I think it helps with something else. It's like an onion, and you can peel it back and get to other issues as well. Removes the noise. I guess I thought that I was going to have to completely change my diet and cut out everything, and it was going to be elimination, and I wouldn't be able to do XYZ or eat whatever I wanted. And it was more about just tracking it and making sure you were aware of what you ate. And so that was probably something I was most surprised about, is that it didn't turn into a starvation diet. Tracking food and exercise and really seeing it and on paper and weekly reporting on it, I was eating way more than I had thought I was. I thought I was exercising more too. I thought until I really took a step back and was looking at the data, I thought I was working out more. And I think that was the biggest shock to me, that I really wasn't. I was still thinking about how 5 years ago, I worked out 5 days a week, and kind of thought about that as I was doing the same. But nowadays, I let work get a take away from working out, and I might have great workouts, but I wasn't working out as much as I thought I was. And really tracking it and the accountability with Joel, I was able to see that I wasn't putting in the time that I thought I was. I think it's totally worth it, because as someone who's read health magazines, healthy books, I've read so many things, but until you have someone there for accountability and helping push you and be encouraging as well, I think it's the next step. And I've read everything out there on health and what to do. but until you have that person actually kind of almost holding your hand through it, you don't always achieve the success. And I know for me personally, it was having that accountability was more than anything. It's more of an accountability coach versus health and wellness. I'm going to continue kind of building on what I have been working on. I use the worksheets that Joel provided, and I'm going back and redoing them because I have different goals now. Like it's now more, I've got the fitness or the exercising in place, and I've got better food intake. Now what's my next step? And I've got sleep. So I have different goals now than I did probably 5 months ago even. So I'm going back and redoing those so that I can continue on my journey.